Okay, Shelby, today we're going to be working on factoring more. I want you to turn to that problem right there. Okay. Okay, so we have three terms. So I make my chart, okay? So A, B, and C. Okay, so I take A times C. So I'm going to take 4 times 3, okay? 4 times 3 is 12. It's positive. So I'm looking for a sum, which means I add. And I'm going to try to get a sum of 8, okay? 1 plus 12 is not 8. 6 plus 2 is 8, okay? Now, I'm going to do what I did before, but we're going to have a little problem here. If I go x, then 2 and 6, minus 8, so that means we got to have minus 6 for sure. And a sum would mean the same, signs are the same. You're going to have minus there too. Now here's the problem with that, okay? Here's a problem. If I take x minus 2 times x minus 6, that's x second, negative 6x, negative 2x, and 12. Okay, so I add those two. So negative 6 plus negative 2. I got negative 8. So minus 8x. And then plus 12. Does this the same as this, what I started with? No. This is not the same as what I started with. And the reason why it's not is because the A is equal to 4 and not 1. So when A is not 1, here's what I need to do. I need to make a second set of parentheses. So that 4, put a 4 there. I'm also going to put a 4 here. So 4, 4. Okay, so when I got 4 and 2, 2 smaller. So 2 divided by 1 is 2, and that's it, okay? And I can divide 4 by 2, that's 2. And I can divide 2 by 2, that's 1, okay? So 2 works, so I divide these both by 2. So that's 2x minus 1. Now cross that out, okay? 4 and 6, 4 is bigger, smaller I should say. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2, okay? So it's twins. So let's try 4, okay? 4 divided by 4 is 1. 6 divided by 4 decimal, 1.5. Doesn't work. Let's try 2, okay? That works, okay? So 2. So that's 2x minus 3. Now, let's try that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. So a times c, we're going to take again 4 times 3. That's positive 12. So sum, which means I add to 7, okay? That doesn't add to 7. That doesn't add to 7. 3 plus 4 is 7, okay? But a is not 1. A equals 4. So I need to make 2 sets of parentheses, okay? So I lead off with the 4. 4, 4. 3 and 4. And then, x, x, okay? Lead off with the 4, and then x, x, x. Plus 7x, so I'm going to have plus 4, and a sum means they have to be the same. So that's plus, that'll be plus. Okay, so let's look at 3. 3 divided by 1 is 3. 3 divided by 2 is a decimal, and then I come back to 3. So let's see what I can do here. Let's try 3, okay? Decimal, so 3 won't work. Now 1 works, but it's pointless to divide by 1, so we're just going to keep that the same, 4x plus 3. Okay, now here I don't have a smaller number, so I'm just going to divide these in by that number, so 4. Okay, so 1x plus 1. So 4x plus 3 times 1x plus 1. Okay, next one. A, B, C. So A times C, we're going to take 6 times 20. It's 120. It's positive, so we're looking for a sum that equals 23. Sum means we add. 1 and 120, no. 2 and 60, no. 120 divided by 3 is 40. So 3 and 40, but 40 plus 3 is not 23. 4 and 30, okay. That's not 23. 5 and 24. That's not 23. Long one here. 6 and 20. It's not 23. That's a decimal. Eight and 15. Good. So 15 plus 8 is 23. Okay, finally got it. But A is equal to 6 here. Okay, so 4 parentheses. Okay, so I lead off with 6. And then x squared, x, and x. Now, they're not going to stay both 6. That wouldn't make any sense because 6 times 6 is 36. They're going to be divided down so that we will get something. Okay, so 8, 15. Minus, so we got minus 15 for sure. Sum means they have to be the same sign. So if that's minus, that's going to be minus, okay? Okay, so 6 and 8. Okay, let's talk about 6. So 1, 6. 2 and 3. Then I just come back to 3. So let's try 6, okay? It's 1. 8 divided by 6, decimal. Okay, 6 won't work. 2, and 8 divided by 3. Doesn't work, okay? Now let's try 2. 3 and 4. Okay. So I should divide by 2. So it's 3x minus 4. 6 and 15, so 6 is smaller again. 1, 6, 2, 3, okay. 6 divided by 6,